Ron Knows Stuff here. Mrs. Ron Knows Stuff there.
Hi.
And Coco, well, she's over there. This is our beautiful kitchen that we did for how much?
$4,997. Just under
$5,000. And you can see we did the light switches, the backsplash. Yeah, the light switches, the outlets, the backsplash, the countertops, the appliances. Everything you see totaled under $5,000. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Ron Knows Stuff, how did you do it for only $5,000?
How did you do it for $5,000, Ron?
Well, it wasn't a me, it was a we.
I know.
And we did a great job doing this and sourcing materials and doing some sweat equity.
Lots of it. That tile work was a lot harder than we thought it was going to be. Since I picked some raised edge tiles.
Yes. So I say we take a look at this kitchen and then let us go back in time and show you how we got to this beautiful kitchen. I will say, though, that it does look nice, doesn't it?
Yes, you can tell we're proud of it because we just keep looking at it because we just finished it.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of work in progress, but
yeah,
it looks we're thrilled with it.
The backsplash does look great. It was a lot of work, but worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So let's start off with the backsplash, shall we?
Okay.
All right. So let's take our Wayback Machine and go back in time and take a look, going from the end product to the beginning. So here you can see we did all the tile work. We taped off the edges so that when we start in the countertops, there's the old outlet.
See how yellow they are?
Oh,
dirty.
Yeah, they're all pretty nasty. And taped everything off to get ready for grouting. There's the old switches. Look at that raised tile. So what's the problem with this is you can see those are bordered tiles, and to grout that all in is just a bear. Here's the knobs that we got for free. Thank you, Sue.
Yes, thank you, Sue.
That saved us some money. So we're showing you now that the backsplash is done. We're taking the knobs.
We're going way back in time.
We're going backwards in time.
So
we used a cardboard box to get
a template.
Yeah, a synchronicity with the holes. I'm just going to say that's the right verbiage. Yeah, we had some.
We have an experienced carpenter helping us with this, by the way.
Phil of knowledge. Full of knowledge.
Full of knowledge. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, he's my father-in-law. He's a great guy, and he helped us out with the knobs and some other little stuffs. So
lots of stuff.
Yeah, well,
not in this video, but lots of stuff.
Yeah, when Ron doesn't know stuff, he calls.
Phil knows more,
and it goes to those people who do. So yeah, he's just showing how he uses marks to line up the knobs so we can drill the holes for the knobs. That is, and again, we're going back in time, so we're doing this whole video in reverse, and we're going to see exactly what we started with at the very end of this.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah, so there's the beautiful knobs. Beautiful knobs just working great. And what did we do before the knobs? We hung the microwave in the cabinets. Oh, of course, we asked you to like and subscribe and share, because whenever you subscribe, what do?
Buy kibble for
Coco.
She's looking at us.
So yeah, so there's the microwave. There's the bracket. There's the template to mount it all. We did that.
The hanging brackets.
Yeah, and then drilled the holes for the wires to go through and all that good stuff. Oh, and here we are hanging, well,
the cabinet.
Yeah, but you know what? We're actually going back in time, so we're taking it off.
What? This is confusing for me, Ron.
Well, you know, if you really want to see it, watch the video in reverse.
Can you do that?
I don't know if you can, but I can. I've got the software for it. But
this is a little confusing for me.
I know.
I don't know what we're going to do next.
Well, we're taking that cabinet off.
Well, I see that. I figured the white cabinets are coming down.
Yes. Yeah, we did.
So we were really taking the microwave down, not hanging it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, we're going back in time. We're doing the whole video backwards. Oh, and here we are putting the shelves down. We did the level thing and all that good stuff.
The level thing.
Yeah.
We do have some normal videos showing the proper order.
Yeah, so this is like a 4 or 5 part video of doing this kitchen. We did it over a course of time because it's our second home and, we wanted to enjoy it. So we didn't always go up there and do work. Oh, here I am. Now that we painted the cabinets, I'm putting on the
kick plate.
The kick plate. So you put a little glue on there and glue it up and nail it in.
And we cut and painted it to match.
Yeah, and the end panels, the decorative end panels. So one of the tricks we did was we cut, instead of buying the end panels, we custom cut them. We custom cut the kick plates, all the end pieces. And you can see me marking it there to size or unmarking it to size. There I am measuring it.
I'm not following this video, honey. This is hard.
I'm telling you, we're going back in time. So you want to see what we did? We're going all the way back to the beginning. Look at that. Just cut.
Where's the one that shows us originally hanging the tile?
I don't think we recorded that.
Well, yes, we did.
Well, it might be there.
Did you lose it?
I might have lost it somewhere, but it's in there. Maybe it's coming up.
Who knows? Everything's out of order.
No, it's in order. It's just in reverse. We're going back in time.
Well, we did the tile after this. We didn't do the tile before the countertops.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe I didn't put that in the video. Well, you'll have to go to Ron Knows Stuff.
And here we are painting the cabinets.
No, we're unpainting the cabinets.
Oh.
But if you go to the channel, Ron Knows Stuff channel, go to the do-it-yourself home improvements playlist, and you'll see all these videos there. And there should be a link to the playlist. Maybe I'll put that at the end of the video. Yeah, there you go. So you can see it. This is another one of those custom end pieces that we made. Oh, look, there's the paint that we use. This is great paint, by the way. This is furniture paint.
Oh, yeah.
And man, is it durable. We've painted a lot of things with this paint.
You don't have to prime. It's all included.
Yep. And it's going right back in the can.
Right.
There I am unsawing the custom panels. So we bought this one big sheet for like, what, $20?
Something like that.
Yeah. Instead of buying all the pieces made to size.
Where each piece is $20-something.
Yeah. Yeah. We just cut it. And see, I took the pieces there and I made the little kick plates for the whole thing. There I am unsawing them.
If only we could do that in real life, undo something like that on a permanent level.
Yeah, well then
then undo it to make it like brand new.
Yeah, because then I can measure once and cut twice.
You finally get to do that.
Yeah, it looks like I'm doing it right there. Oh, and there I am
doing the plumbing.
Yeah, well, we put in the sink.
So you're unstaining now?
Yeah, now I'm unstaining. Oh, look, I'm untest fitting the sink after I cut it. Let's put it all back together. This works better than glue.
Ron.
I thought you might enjoy this video. Look at this. I'll just go back into the whoop.
Look, it's a solid one-piece countertop.
Yeah. Yeah, because we had to measure where the...
Yeah, we're putting it back together, so there's no sink in the kitchen now.
Yep. That hardwood... Oh, there's plumbing that I did. I'd do all the plumbing. Run the lines for the
dishwasher hose.
Yep. Yeah, there I am cutting a hole for it. But I got to tell you that I'm just impressed with our kitchen because it really came out nice. And at this stage of the game, I think we were ready just to...
I know. We actually worked on that backsplash
the backsplash.
For 2 or 3 days, getting the rest of it hung and all those little tiny pieces cut to fill in the top on a straight line.
So if you're going to do a kitchen on your own and it's probably your first time with tile, get a flat tile, a smooth tile, one that's not.
Mine, the one I picked had raised edges and it made it harder to get the grout inside of it.
It's just harder to work. And the bigger square tiles or rectangular tiles, they're easier to work with. Getting the smaller tiles like we did, it's just a lot more work. So
it wasn't as easy to smush it in there and stuff.
Yeah, now here's where I'm putting an outlet in for the dishwasher. This way I can unplug it and plug it in as needed. Oh, there we are putting in a countertop, or unputting in a countertop. We're taking out the countertop that we put in. Like I said, we're going back in time to the very beginning of this kitchen so you can see everything we went through.
Well, and ultimately you can see that we redid everything in this kitchen. The only thing we salvaged was the sink.
Yeah, that is true. That did save us money, and it's a nice sink. So,
yep.
Oh, here I'm unstaining the.
We were staining them in Florida.
Yeah.
Because the temperature was correct.
Well, and this is a food grade tung oil.
Mm-hmm.
And you're supposed to put like 3 coats on, sand in between each coat, all that good stuff. And then every 6 months or so, give it a light sanding, like 400 grit, and put another coat on there.
Mm-hmm.
So, we just did a last coat before we left the place, so it's drying now.
That was shown at the beginning of this video, that nice new dark.
Yeah. But I really am pleased with the countertops.
Stain. Mm-hmm.
And, by cutting them ourselves, doing all the grunt work, so to speak, we saved a lot of money and got what we wanted, not what someone else wanted. There's Coco in there, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I saw
supervising.
Her. So basically, we found some of the flooring that we needed to relay underneath the dishwasher and the oven.
Yeah, because actually
to make the floors more solid. And that was in the basement. So we found that it matched the kitchen. And then we had to buy cabinets, paint them, several coats because it was blue.
We did
the countertops.
We did the walls. Did a lot of patching on the walls.
Yeah,
painting.
And then we painted it.
Yep. We replaced all the outlets, all the switches, everything. I mean, it was a total, not down to the studs, but pretty far down. And we changed the layout of the kitchen.
Right.
Just to make it a little better.
The refrigerator was on the opposite side.
Yeah. And the dishwasher, was it there always? I think it was. Oh, okay. But we ran better plumbing and whatnot for it.
Yeah.
So there I am measuring up the countertops for an uncutting. So that's the kitchen in a nutshell. A lot of work, but it wasn't hard work. It was just time consuming. And this is, oh, look at that plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a picture of what it looked like before. I think it's coming up. Maybe not. Maybe. But look at that. I had to replumb it, run new piping. So it all is great now. Works great. And I think that was a great save on recycling that kitchen sink. But look at the drywall, how crappy it looks.
Mm-hmm.
There's our little pony wall that we made to hold up the end of the
countertop.
Yeah, sit on the other side of the dishwasher. Oh, there's me telling you that we're going to have to put something there.
Yes, you have to build a pony wall.
Yeah. And look at that. That's kind of where we started. Not really. Oh, yeah. Remember to subscribe. She wants kibble.
Yeah.
So we talked about the layout, what we're going to do here. And just look at the holes in the wall and all that good stuff. And look at how dirty those outlets were.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
New beginnings.
Yep. Came out great, though, don't you think? You
Yeah.
have to watch the beginning of the video.
I wish we'd videotaped us tearing apart the kitchen and throwing all the cabinets we opened up the deck and the screen and threw them off the
off the
off the deck
yeah.
into the dumpster underneath in the parking area by the basement entry.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we did have a nice gentleman help us out with the demolition.
With demo day,
he was really good, and I mean,
it was done in no time.
Yeah, maybe
he was fantastic.
Maybe
an hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it probably would have taken.
I mean, it's not a big kitchen.
No, but there was a lot of things that we wanted to make sure we didn't rip the sheetrock completely apart. We did have to do some damage to it, but not much.
Yeah.
Just to get everything out of there. So, we hung the sink temporarily there until we were ready to do the countertops, which you saw. But boy, what a difference. I mean, look at this right at this stage of it. Oh yeah, subscribe. And
subscribe to the backwards video. Please. We obviously need you to watch and share it with your friends.
Yeah, and if you can, download it and then play it in reverse.
And then you can see it from the beginning.
Yeah, it might make more sense. But this way was just fun. And Ron knows stuff, and Ron does like to have fun.
He knows how to drive me nuts, folks, and this is one of the things he does right here. This video is driving me nuts. You're so tickled with yourself.
I am. I knew it'd drive you batty.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
When he said he was going to piece it together, this is not what I had in mind, or I would have discouraged this from the beginning.
Well, that's why I didn't show it to you. So here's what it looked like after we gutted it.
There we go. That's what we started with. Our blank slate is that. And see all those gaps where the floor is missing? Oh, well. Have a good night.
Welcome to Ron Knows Stuff.